Hello, gorgeous. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Give Them Lala podcast. Before we deep dive into it all, I need to remind you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you comment on this video because I love to bump gums. Thank you. Hello, gorgeous. Welcome to the Give Them Lala bonus episode. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this one.
This is truly a boner episode, you guys.
Truly a boner episode. Jess, you were telling me that like the more sexual content, when we do the clips, when we put them on TikTok, they do great.
They get more interaction. And the one of you being vulnerable as a mama, that got a lot too. But yeah, and we get a lot of DMs on Instagram when we talk sexy. But I know not everyone loves it. So I know we're not going to do it all the time for bonus. But bonus is...
Well, yeah. I feel like today we can do it. We're going to hit all the notes with the bonus episodes. But today we're talking about, Jessica, what is the theme of today's bonus episode?
The prompt, and I want to make sure... I mean, it's a basic prompt, but it's so fun. The prompt is worst sexual experience. And we're going to start off with ours. Lala and Easton, care to share?
Easton, do you want to go first?
I can go first.
Can I share two?
Please do.
Okay.
Mine was like high school, but I'm a good guy. And, you know, good guys do things. So.
Good guys do things. Okay.
I usually, you know, finger stuff first, and then you got to smell.
Smell your fingies?
Yeah, you kind of do a whiff so they don't know you're doing it.
Easton, can we do each other a favor right now? Let's pretend like we're not related in any way, shape, or form.
So it was a smelly kitty.
Oh,
and
no.
Smelly cat.
I don't know if most guys do this, but usually when you know you're making out, getting intimate. And I don't know, do you guys, making out at this age just turns into sex? Have you noticed that?
Making out?
At 33 or high school?
No, 33. Like high school, you could make out, durf a little bit, and you'd go home and...
What is durf? Dry hump?
Dry hump.
Oh. Durf.
It's durf, baby.
Have you ever came from dry humping?
No.
There was a dude that durfed with jeans on, and he cut his dick up. I was like, dude.
No.
I just said, you're hurting me. Like, for you to just sit there and be like, this is so great, and this never happens, that I'll just take the dick ripping.
Yeah.
I would have said, sweetheart, up and off. What the hell?
So hold on. Did you fingered?
So yeah, I tested the waters.
Okay.
Tested the waters, smelled, and it was a very gross smell.
And you just kept having sex.
I'm just a nice guy. I can't be like, yeah, your vagina stinks. Goodbye.
Yeah.
No,
I would pretend like my dog died or something.
Like you just clairvoyantly. Like you just.
I just plowed.
I would have said, hold on,
How
I got to
was
go
it?
to the bathroom.
And then left. The fuck?
Said,
See, I'm a nice
have
guy.
some really bad news.
Your vagina stinks
dog
like my dead dog that I'm pretending is dead.
No.
My dog died.
Okay, well.
And so did your cat from the smell of it.
You know what? Let me tell you something to my ladies out there.
Wash up.
When you're well, yes, absolutely wash up. But when you are sexually active, you know, you have some tools present.
Sure.
Shove it up there, give it a swirl, give it a taste
douche.
test. Yeah, that's what I think.
Make sure you're good to go.
Yeah, taste yourself. If
Yeah.
a girl won't taste herself either, that's when you know you got to step away.
That's a red flag.
Red flag. But yeah,
God.
that was my the worst sexual experience because
How
like
old
I said,
were you? Sophomore, junior?
No, I probably was like 20.
That's not
21.
high
In
school,
high
Easton.
school?
You said you were in high school.
Oh, I lied. Out of high school, collegey.
Collegey. Okay.
We're
I was
getting
going to say,
little...
high school, I remember you being kind of pint-sized
No,
still.
I didn't get laid in high school. We all know that. I was like 5'5".
He was so cute.
I was a little itty-bitty bean.
sure.
I know.
So
And then
small.
puberty hit me at 18.
He was a little bitty bean, so he wasn't flicking the bean.
People were flicking me.
I liked the tiny boys. My first boyfriend, Tommy, was tiny, and
How
I
old?
made out with him
Tiny
so hard.
Tom.
Tiny Tom.
But how old? See, you made out with him hard.
We were in like 7th grade.
Oh.
That was young. I made out with him. I was a little risque. I didn't do any under the pants stuff, but I'd do a nice little dry hump at 14. And to make out? Are you kidding me? Watch out.
Yeah.
13.
See,
maybe.
I didn't
12.
get to do the durfing. No one wanted to durf me.
Sorry.
You were
It's
too
okay.
busy playing with your, like, other small friends.
not the small friend.
I was playing with my small friends and playing with my small penis.
Oh,
no.
High school was great.
Oh, no. Okay, get into your 2, La, because I'm dying to know. Worst sexual experiences.
My worst sexual experience. The first one was this guy who we had sex before, whatever, and he played football in Seattle. He was like, hey, come out for the weekend. I was living in Utah, and I was like, great, sounds good. I had just wrapped up Anti-Flow, and I was like, we're killing the game. I go out, we sleep togetger.
Did he wrap him up or what?
Obviously, what?
Did you wrap him up?
Oh, we always used condoms.
Very good.
Safe sex is great sex.
Be an
Better
educated
wear
hoe.
latex.
Exactly. Yeah. Fuck you, Kanye West.
No, that was Lil Wayne.
Oh.
God. Come on, Weezy baby. Please say the motherfucking baby. Oh, no, fuck you.
So fuck you, Kanye West.
Still, yes. Oh, my God.
I can't breathe. I'm like, I love hip-hop music. What? Lil Wayne. You're right.
Yeah.
We get a lot of things wrong.
I lost my virginity to that song.
Lollipop remix?
I am so
That says a
upset.
lot about her.
I know,
What do you
and a lot
mean?
about me now.
What?
That I knew that lyric because you
Oh, well,
guys.
no.
Lala
She
said I
lost
only
her
know one rap.
virginity to that song?
What?
What song?
Lollipop.
That's a hot song to lose your virginity to.
That's why I said it, because that is the remix with Kanye West.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Boo.
See, that's why I knew I was onto something. It was the remix where he's like, breast is just like Dolly Parton.
That's
I never listened to that
It's
one.
the remix.
yeah.
Am I right?
Look like that. You don't want that. No, that's Lil Wayne.
No, it's not.
She's so sophisticated because her brain is off the chain, and then that's Lil Wayne still.
But it's the remix. I think is with. Hold on, we really need to deep dive into this.
Okay.
Houston. No, he goes. She ride my spaceship till she get to drop.
Then I hit the top till she has so many. It is with Kanye.
Yes,
Till
I know.
she gets
so, I knew I was smarter than you. It is, right?
It's Lil Wayne and Kanye.
I think that's the.
All right, it's the
I
remix.
didn't see
Yes,
that one.
okay.
just
Okay.
looked
I
at my
feel
Apple
so
Music.
much better about myself. I really was judging. I was like, okay, now we've really fallen off and we need to get back on. Anyway, so of course I blow his fucking mind because that's just what I do in bed. Easton, close your ears.
Done.
I don't know you. You don't know me right now.
Perfect.
And he's embarrassed and he wants to do round 2 because he feels like he needs to prove himself.
Sure.
So I'm like, fuck it, whatever. Like, and I'm also like trying to stroke his ego. We do it again, and I'm clearly like still getting rid of whatever I'm getting rid of, right? Now, me, at that point in time, I was probably 20, 22.
Do you
maybe
mean
21.
your period blood?
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure I'm understanding.
And he was not happy about it. Okay. And if this happened to me now and a man reacted to me that way, I'd be looking at him going, you are lucky that I just graced you with this, right? I could have a baby. I birth babies. I make life,
Yes.
right? Like,
Right.
you're welcome.
Right.
But at this point in time, I was very insecure
And young.
about this.
Yeah.
It like made me so insecure. Anyway, I go home, whatever. I don't go home. He leaves to go to practice and I'm doing the bedding, right? He comes home from practice and we get back into the bed because it's nighttime at this point. And he looks at the sheets and goes, "You couldn't get this out?" And there's like a little dot of blood. And finally I lost it. I was like,
good.
I lost it on him. And I was like, and also you've got a bloody arm.
Yeah.
That you have bandage, that I'm sure it's from that. And I basically told him to go fuck himself.
Good.
And I never spoke to him again. And I was so disgusted. He
Gross.
looks a hot mess now and was dropped from the league pretty soon after that.
Aww.
Most of them turned into like pretty big fucking losers.
Yeah.
The ones that like I was so upset about. The other one was I was banging it out with a basketball player and he lasted 45 seconds. And it was like, I talked to you for some months and I was thinking like this was going to be amazing. We've been waiting to see each other,
him.
talking every single day. And now I'm in your city and you last 45 seconds and don't even like try to finish me off.
Mr. 45. The disappointing part is not trying to finish you
Mr.
off.
45.
I called him Mr. 45.
We call him Mr. 45.
Yeah. Is not trying to finish you off because here's the thing. 45 seconds, you're like, oh, hell yeah, I just rocked his world. But then being like, okay, good night. Have you lost your mind?
Right. And I was like, he's an athlete. So I know that he's like getting cookie, right?
Right.
Like he's lasting. No, he was not lasting.
Maybe he isn't having sex a lot.
Boo.
Please.
Boo.
Please.
Men, if you don't last long, that's okay. But then
That's
give
fine.
your girl what they need.
Just finish up the job.
Yeah.
Right. That's
You
how
would
I
do it,
feel.
Easton.
Yeah, I'm having to do that because I'm usually coming quick.
Okay. Here's mine. It almost left me
Just
blind.
blessed to be in there.
See, that's the attitude we need. Just blessed to be
Blessed
here.
to be here.
Mine was so long ago, and I was like experimenting with like, oh, come on my face and stuff. I was like, this will be hot. It was a relationship, but I had him come on like the lower part of my face before.
Oh, like Santa Claus.
Yes.
You Santa Claus deal.
So I'm on my knees, and then he comes on my face, but it gets in my eye. I had maybe gotten cum in my eye before, but it's been fine. Well, this, I don't know what he ate. I don't know what was going on. It felt like you would to cut a jalapeno and shove it in my eye. My eye I was like, ah! I was like, it's burning! He was like, what? What's going on? I was like, and I'm like running naked through his house. I like go to the bathroom. I'm like washing it out. I'm like, what's going on? What did you eat? And he's like, I don't know. Anyway, just red as can be.
What
Red
do you think it was?
I have no idea.
Do you think he had like gonorrhea?
No, because he was my boyfriend. I won't say too much. I don't want to say how long because it's
friends
Kyle.
will know.
Because it's Kyle. He was my boyfriend, and with all my boyfriends, we do the STD check. So I knew he hadn't cheated on me. Thank God it was not, but I think it was something he ate and I told him from now on, I was dead serious, and he always got so pissed. I was
Maybe
like,
had a bit of Taco Bell
you
or
can
something.
come on my face. You just have to let me wear goggles. And I was and he would get so pissed. He'd be like, I'm not letting you wear goggles. And I was like,
like you just won a championship and you're
goggles,
doing
who
champagne.
cares? Yes, swim goggles.
How about just put a
Jessica,
pair of
you're giving
prescription
him
glasses
blue
on?
balls. Put on your bifocals. You're giving him blue balls for sure.
If I was trying to get off to a woman on her knees
in goggles,
with goggles, I would feel like a fucking pedophile.
No. I don't get the problem. If I wear normal glasses, the cum can still get in my eye. So let me wear goggles and close your eyes. I don't know what to tell you.
Just wear glasses.
Let me wear swim goggles. I don't think it's that big of an ask. Then you could come all over this face. Okay, that's enough.
You're a freak. I fucking love you, dude. I love you. The struggle is real, and some days are harder than others when it comes to parenting, working, and just adulting in general. And that includes the weekends too. Weekends are usually busier for me than my weekdays, and by Monday morning, I'm exhausted and not sure I can do it all again. That's why I started Hydration Mondays with Liquid IV. I need that boost of energy and the 8 vitamins and nutrients in Liquid IV, and of course the electrolytes. Liquid IV has 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink, and it's sugar-free. Liquid IV helps me feel revived and ready to take on the week. And it tastes amazing. They have so many flavors: white peach, green grape, lemon lime, tropical punch, but I'm all about this strawberry lemonade right now. So Liquid IV comes in pre-measured stick packs. You pour 1 pack into 16 ounces of water and you drink. And staying hydrated is one of the best things you can do for your physical and mental health. Weekends are for going wild. Have a game plan on Monday with Liquid IV. Grab your Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier sugar-free in bulk nationwide at Costco, or get 20% off your first order when you go to liquidiv.com and use code LALA at checkout. That's 20% off your first order when you shop Superior Hydration today using promo code LALA at liquidiv.com. If you like using debit over credit, don't you think it's time to also get rewarded? Well, now you can with Discover Cashback Debit. It's a checking account that rewards everyone with cash back on everyday purchases, plus there are no fees, period. We're talking date nights, thrifting the latest trends, nights out with your friends, and it's now earning you cash back with Discover Cashback Debit. Check out eligibility and terms at discover.com/cashbackdebit. Discover Bank. Member FDIC. All right, let's hear what other people had to say.
Okay, first one. Me and my high school boyfriend. You guys are so funny. Me and my high school boyfriend tried anal for the first time with conditioner as lube, and I passed out.
Wait, why did she pass out?
The pain. I'm guessing because I
chemicals
or the yeah, because I was
It could have been the chemicals because your butthole is like a
that's your biggest vein.
That's your biggest vein. That could have been why. The chemicals.
Hold on, what kind of conditioner? We need.
I don't know. She said.
Tell her to write back in with what kind.
I hope it was one that didn't test on animals.
Me too. Me too. I think that yes, me too. I'm sorry about that, but that just made me laugh. Shaving all over to look like a baby dolphin and buying.
Hold on. One more thing.
What?
Like, how desperate do you have to? How horny to be like, just put it in my ass. Have to use conditioner. Like, you didn't plan this out. Like, you just got horny. You would think never have done it before. It would be a well thought out plan. Like, we need the KY jelly. Let's Google. Like, let's do some X-Lax. Instead, they're just
what's X-Lax? Oh,
X-Lax?
To make you shit?
Yeah.
Clean
I don't think they
out.
planned anal. I don't think they planned
Well,
anal.
clearly they used conditioner.
Do you think it was in the shower? Maybe the heat got her too?
No, I think it was in the bathroom. I think they were hiding or probably at a high school party.
Using conditioner to fuck anal at a high school.
Like, why not lotion though?
Why not anything?
Why not the vagina? It's right there.
The
and it's
vagina
way
is-
better.
Well, until you have proper lubrication.
That's true. Do you like anal?
I don't knock the hole you want to
no.
go into, right? I prefer don't get near my asshole because we've already talked about it. I know what goes on down there.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't want
to each his own. If
you can do anal. If you got that anal.
but like, I feel like there's a way to do it.
You need
Not
proper
conditioner.
lube. It shouldn't be scented.
And I
I
talked
think
to
I
a
would enjoy scented.
I think it's kind of like the trash bags that are Febreze.
So I had to smell that shit.
That's bad for you. You'll pass out like this poor.
I
I
don't
think
care.
hers was the I rather pass out.
Yeah.
I don't like anal.
I hate anal.
Get away from my asshole. But that sex specialist that I had on like a while ago, I want to say like 2 years ago, I said, what's the one thing that is the biggest game changer in sex? And she was like, lube. Even if you're
I thought you were gonna
say anal. I was like,
no.
this lady.
But she said, like, I don't care if you are wet as they come, you're young and fertile, and oh my gosh, juice box, lube changes everything.
So we can go from 45 to 28.
So I feel like you should just have it on hand no matter what.
I bet because of like the tingling sensation or
Yeah.
whatever. I feel like
I used KY jelly. Have you ever used KY jelly, the his and hers?
Yeah.
I used that one. Yeah,
Is it game changing?
Well, yeah.
45 seconds.
But yeah, we're not doing much after that.
Mr. 45.
If you use KY jelly, it's 25.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
no. Oh,
I
shout
know.
out KY.
Easton,
Yeah.
stop making it so that our female listeners want to fuck you so bad.
Trying to keep them away.
25 seconds.
I'll finish you off finger-wise. Come on, baby.
Move on to someone else who's not my brother.
Very nice, Easton. Shaving
We
all
don't know
over.
each other.
That's true.
This is sad. Shaving all over to look like a baby dolphin and buying new lingerie for 30 seconds of shit in all caps. Not
Oh,
good.
maybe I fucked her.
At least
Actual
Mr.
shit?
Oh,
Wait,
like 30
sex?
seconds of shit sex.
That is the worst.
Maybe I was
Yeah.
the guy.
When I have broken out my like yummiest lotions and I am like,
But what do you guys think is going to
I've
happen?
shaved
You look good.
my lasered
soft.
legs for you.
Right.
Shaved my lasered cookie for you.
For you.
Mr. 45?
Who doesn't even finish her off afterwards? You
we can
sick
get mad at those people, but you guys, what do you guys expect from us? You come in, you look great in lingerie, you're soft. I could look at you, touch you once, and I'm almost done.
Oh, that's very
Oh.
sweet.
Right?
And you're such a gentleman.
That's
Yeah.
very sweet. That is
So
very
either
sweet.
take the compliment, give me another 30, 40 minutes, and we'll fucking go back.
34. Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay. I was giving a bloke. Oh, I love when people call.
blowjobs.
I was giving a bloke a blowjob. I like when they call him bloke.
What's a bloke?
Like this person is probably from England.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a guy. I was giving a bloke a blowjob, and he was so drunk he actually wet himself instead of coming. I can't.
Is that good head?
I can wet himself like peed.
Yeah, but
because
did
the
she
head
say
was
she
so
was
good?
giving him a blowjob?
Yes,
My love. He peed in her mouth.
I know.
Maybe he had a fetish.
I would
I have.
bitch slap him.
I would throw up.
That is beyond a horrific experience. That's not just like a
But a
not
lot of
pleasant
people
sexually.
but some people like getting golden showers.
But that needs to be discussed.
Yeah.
Don't golden shower me unless we've spoken
Or
about it.
my
And
mouth.
also, like, let's also be in a shower.
so I can
golden-
clean up.
Golden shower me in an actual shower with a drain.
I can't see a guy wanting to golden shower. Like if a girl was like golden shower me, I'd look at her and go, I don't think we're on the same path, sweetheart.
But that's
Yeah.
why it's important because, like, again, this is a judgment-free zone. Everyone can
if
have
you
their
like
own
getting pissed on,
kinks.
go there.
Like, that's why things have to be spoken about with your sexual. If you're having a one-night stand, just assume that it's regular old G-rated sex, all right? You're hitting it from behind, your legs are in the air, missionary. Don't try your kinks out on a one-night stand unless you met on some weird fetish website and you're on the same page.
I have
agree.
a question for the both of you.
Yeah, Easton.
How long should a guy last?
Oh, to me, it's like it doesn't matter. You can last 10 seconds, but then
Well,
do one
not
thing.
the sound of it. Mr. 45 is
No,
getting
but he
fucked.
But then he
didn't
was like
finish
done. He
off.
like rolled over and we watched Rush Hour.
What a great movie.
out
though.
of all the movies.
And I'm
so
looking
how
at-
long
well, I
does
did
a guy,
choose the movie.
So
I
if a
chose the
guy
movie.
if a guy isn't gonna finish you
I love
off,
Rush Hour.
it's so good. Slow down, baby.
It's so good. All of them. Because how many are there? 3?
There are 95.
4 is coming out.
4 is coming
There
out.
are
I
too
think
many.
I think they
So
said
good.
that 4 was in the works.
Okay, why
But
are you
how-
asking about lasting? How long would you
How long?
last?
Well, no. Let me hear what.
I feel
if
like
a
once
guy
we
isn't gonna
start
finish you
pushing
off,
into like the 25, 30-minute range, like, please stop.
Don't have sex with me for 30 minutes unless we're foreplaying, unless we're doing things, unless we're in like a kinky little like blindfold.
it out, do some
Yeah,
stuff.
like the
and
whole
handcuffs.
thing. The whole thing.
Yes,
but
yeah.
like, please don't jackhammer for 30 minutes. Like,
okay, so
Actual insertion, I feel like 20 is such a good spot.
20
In
minutes?
and out. Yeah, like 15 to 20 actual insertion. But also we're moving around and doing our things.
yeah, totally.
well,
And
we're trying
girls
to keep it in.
keep the coming.
Yeah.
You could also do edging of sorts. Where you're
Edging.
about to come and then
What's that? What, you take it out?
yes.
Yeah.
It's like
the
lasting.
manpower that would take to pull out on
You gotta
such
do it.
greatness. You know, it's like, what the fuck?
Who are you fucking, Rihanna? Like, you're acting like you're fucking like the most
Oh, I'm just happy to be in anything. you know?
primo wagyu. What are you talking about?
I get A5 Wagyu everywhere I go.
Gosh,
Wow.
Nobu.
I know.
Tuna tartar.
Tuna tartar. Okay. I've done this before. This was bad. Started getting hot and heavy with my ex, did the deed, then realized I had a tampon in. Have you ever done that, La?
No, but I've had a friend do that before, and she was doing it a lot with the same guy who had a giant dick, and he
You all
was.
right?
Well, they must have been comfortable with each other because he was like, something
Smells
funky, and he got it out for her. I was like,
No!
what kind of cookie are you giving that a man would be like, and I'm gonna
Let
come
me
back
dig this
for
out.
more later, and I'm gonna help you. Like, that's never happened to me.
It happened to me, and it was the next day. I knew it happened because I was like, I was.
Were
drunk.
you drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said I have my period, and we just ended
I
up.
don't care.
It was consensual, but we ended up having sex. And the next day, I was like, I had a tampon in, and I went straight to my gyno, and she goes, "That's okay, this happens," and she took it out.
You couldn't dig it up there and get it?
That would make me pass out. There's
Really?
oh my god.
You couldn't go up there and dig it out.
I can't think of that. I am
Oh.
shocked it wouldn't make you pass out.
I got
No,
sick.
it's weird. Like, yeah, I always wondered how I gave birth and also how I could have a period without passing out because blood makes me so nauseous.
Were you fine using tampons as a young
Mm-hmm.
child? Really?
Yeah, I think it's the pain or like the thought of like a needle being in my arm and blood coming out or something it's more of a mental. Anyway, there was a funny one about queefing in there. Did you see?
I just pulled it up.
Okay, good.
In high school, making out with dream guy, went to the next level, laid down and queefed so loud I died. Making out with her dream guy, so she wasn't even having sex. Went to the next level, laid down.
So I'm guessing they were.
They went to the next level, meaning like I think that they like maybe he was fingering her. There's got to be a way for air to enter.
Yeah.
So there was something that was putting the air inside.
I hate that word so much.
Queef. I remember in elementary school, we were playing kickball, and I took the ball into the bathroom, and I brought it back out, and this little fucker goes, "Did you queef on it?" And I didn't know what it meant, but I immediately started crying because I got embarrassed. And then I told the duty.
Rat.
The duty.
Rat.
I am a rat.
The rat.
Told the what?
The duty.
What is
The recess, the duty.
the duty?
Is that what they are?
This was their title.
Yeah.
Poor people.
Isn't that what it's called with everybody?
DUTY.
Duty. Yeah.
I've never heard that in my life.
Where like they sit outside with a whistle.
She was our duty. Is that really it? I don't know if that's it.
Yeah.
That is
Producer
wild.
John's giving us I don't know if that's it either, but I think we were calling.
It's called the duty.
That's
You're
like
on duty.
also the name for,
You're on duty.
it's also
Go
the name
outside,
for
watch
poop.
the kids.
That's why I was confused.
I think most of you know that I just bought a new house and that I'm not really a fix-it-myself kind of gal. So if there's a leaky faucet or a problem with the washing machine, I am not the one who's going to fix it. That's where American Home Shield comes in. With AHS, you can protect all those things you don't expect, like leaky faucets or faulty water heaters, which gives you more control when parts of covered appliances or home systems break. So those kinds of not so good surprises won't break your bank. Choose a plan that works for you and your budget, and when a covered item in your home breaks, contact American Home Shield, and their trusted and qualified pros will fix it or replace it based on the coverage limits in your agreement. American Home Shield has helped homeowners get their home back up and running for more than 50 years. So go to ahs.com/GTL now to save $50. That's ahs.com/GTL for $50 off any plan. American Home Shield. Protect what you don't expect. See ahs.com for coverage details, including limit amounts, fees, limitations, and exclusions.
Parents came home early. He made me hide in his closet, butt-ass naked, mid-sex.
But yeah.
His parents came home.
Obviously, it was probably college.
Well, I get it. I mean, my mom could come home. I mean, and I'm a grown-ass woman.
Would you make them? What would you do? Would
Just
you say,
shut the
Mom,
door?
you gotta have a guest?
Well, by the way, if I was coming home and we were gonna bump pee-pees, my mom would be shipped off to Utah or somewhere else, or she'd be at
Be in the back
Bel Air
house.
Hotel.
Okay,
Yeah.
Why not the
you would
back
make
house?
Sure,
That's a little too close. Because then I also have to assume that my baby's gone.
sure.
So we're having toys and all the fun and like
You wanna
maybe
be
I want to
vocal.
get yep.
Back house. They can't hear it.
Maybe I want to go into the back house. Babble, babble, babble. You know? Who
Dirty
knows?
up
Who
that?
knows? Dirty it all up.
Maybe get in the pool. That's why.
Let me tell you, though, if I'm having sex with a guy and his parents come home and he makes me hide in the closet, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Well, I should hope not at 32.
Well, in high school, I wouldn't have done it. I would have said, give me a T-shirt and I'll run out the window or something. I'm not doing it. Would you?
I think Lauren would have been in a closet for a minute.
Really?
Yeah, she would have done it.
I feel like I've hidden in many closets naked.
When he came, he said, spermies.
I hate him. Spermies.
I hate it so much. I'm sick.
I had a buddy that he came on a girl's chest,
Yeah.
and then he got
Wrote
some
his
with
name in it?
No, he got some with his thumb, and then he wiped her forehead and went Simba.
That was kind of badass.
That's kind of funny.
Was it his girlfriend?
No,
It's just random.
just a random.
I don't know. I'm pretty into in the circle of life.
If somebody did that to you, what do you do?
Laugh my ass
Yeah,
off.
I would laugh. That's funny. Spermies is a little like
Spermies is disgusting.
cringe. Spermies is like, oh, you're cutesy. And I don't want my man who just fucked me to be cutesy.
I also don't like when men say that they. I
Spermies?
did have someone in high school say that they like sprayed their babies on me, and it's like, that's disgusting. Get away from me.
That's so gross. Men are disgusting.
Men
Yeah,
are
but
so gross.
J. Cole, she ain't babysitting, but my kid's all on her couch.
That's hot though.
Yeah, he's J. Cole though, so
Okay.
he can tell me that his babies are all over my stomach anytime he wants.
Dude was high as fuck and ends up.
Oh no, this could be me.
Dude was high as fuck and ends up farting as I'm giving him head.
No,
Bro,
That
no.
That shit shrapnel on her chin.
Would be
are poo particles real?
yes.
When
So she
when you
could have
fart,
gotten
she had
pink eye.
Yeah.
Pink eye.
I'm disgusted.
Once again, men are disgusting.
Well, it's like if you can't handle your reefer, bro, because you start getting gassy, like don't allow me to put my mouth on your dick. Okay?
Or like
you should
grab
know
my
this.
lightly move my head up for
You
a
should know
moment.
this by now. Just like I'm not gonna go to a steak dinner and fuck you after. Why? Because it just ain't gonna be right. Okay?
The red meat.
All right.
Oh no. Is this the last?
Red meat.
Is this the last one? Because we're ending strong
Okay, let's end
and
strong.
sad.
It's sad.
Oh,
This is
No.
not strong. This is not good. And you shouldn't.
So is this the ending?
STDs?
Is
maybe
this
we
the-
shouldn't do this one as the last one.
You've done it. No, you
Yes,
have to now.
STDs. Gave me genital and oral herpes the first time we slept together.
You
when
gotta,
I say I'm calling the police.
But by the way, you can.
yeah.
I know.
Doesn't he have to tell you?
No.
Yes.
You ruined someone's life.
You ruin someone's life. In fact, I believe in some states that's a form of rape. And you can, you don't disclose something, you don't disclose an STD. Yes.
That's horrific. I've always made my partners do testing if we're going to have sex without a condom. And I don't like condoms.
Well, all partners should want to do testing for themselves.
Yes.
No one should be forced into getting tested. Just go get tested.
Yeah.
You sick fucks.
It's scary.
After I
Risky.
got sober and was like out here doing whatever, I was I did not even care. It was like, when's the last time that you were tested and can you pull up the report, please?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to need to see. Like, even if you're using protection, like I need to see what it is you may have.
Yeah.
Because like I know I'm clean because I stay getting checked. And also like no blowjobs unless you're my boyfriend because I got a baby that I'm kissing on and like, sorry, not happening.
Oh, good point.
Right,
I think so
agree.
many people forget you can get STDs from oral.
Yep.
Men, women.
Yeah, not happening. And I don't know what cookie you've been munching on. And I'm gonna like
Kiss your mouth.
like the whole thing. It's just the whole thing is weird to me.
I think kissing is
And I
more
think that's
intimate
another
than sex.
well, no, I mean I've kissed on dudes, but when you really get down to it, like people are filthy.
Yeah.
Like you've got to make sure that they have a clean bill of health before you're kissing on them, touching their pee-pee, because you don't
How do you
know.
go about that without anybody getting pissed off?
Let me piss you off. You want to know what's going to
If they
piss
get
me
pissed off, they got the
is
disease,
I leave
right?
and you've given me something that I cannot get rid of. That you've given me something even if I can get rid of it.
When
True.
someone asks
You've given me a chore.
I don't think it's offensive at all. It's actually, for me, if a guy said like,
Are you
I've
clean?
had this happen before, like, are you good? And I've been like, felt so much more comfortable because I'm like, thank God he's asking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
means he's clean.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if they get,
If a guy doesn't ask you, that's weird. Because most guys that I know will ask too.
well,
like, hey,
yeah.
you checked?
They're called respectable people.
I got good homies, right?
I always say you got to be an educated hoe. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
But I'm a born again virgin, so it doesn't really matter.
That's what we like to hear.
Is that the high note?
Oh, sorry.
How
Well,
sad.
I know that was sad.
We're really gonna leave on that.
STDs.
Depressing.
Let's end on a better one. We are gonna end on.
We should have ended on the anal conditioner woman.
Oh, that was so. You guys, that was so funny. See, that one's sad too. Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Hold on, you guys. We're gonna end.
But by the
on-
way, you are seen. The
You are
people that have
seen.
sent, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna end on this one. Micro dick on a 6'9" man. ... Disappointment.
That is a huge disappointment.
Is a micro dick a micro penis? Is that what
micro
that is?
penis? Yeah. Have you Googled one?
Yes,
So you know what it looks like?
Yeah, my friend slept with someone with a micro penis, and she said, you know what? What took her out of it was not the micro penis. It was the fact that he kept apologizing for it, which is really sad. But she's like, we could have had so much fun. I wasn't like, he could have went down on me. We could have, and she's like, and he kept being like, I'm so sorry. I know it's, and she's like, and then I was out of it.
So if you got a micro penis, just own up to it.
Just be like, there's nothing you can do. Have fun.
Just be like, I'm about to ravage you with my micro dick.
The wrath of the tic tac.
Yes, but just
put my giant, tiny micro dick in your mouth.
Have you ever seen one?
Not in the flesh.
No, me either.
No.
That's actually really.
How many men have micro penises? Like 1 in 20?
How does it happen?
I think they're just born with it.
Extends though. You can grow your penis, I'm pretty sure. There's pills. I see them at 7-Eleven.
I would get a penile implant. 100%.
All these women getting BBLs. Let's get a
Penile.
You know what? It actually isn't fair.
a PBL,
That's
a
like-
penis. What it?
Brazilian penis lift. A BPL.
It actually breaks my heart because think of it. Even if you do get a penile implant, you cannot do that for at least, I'm sure, until you're whatever. Maybe you can, but it's just like you're a kid and then you get in high school and friends. Don't guys show each other their dicks?
If they want to, I guess. I don't think I ever was just like showing my cock off, but if they were, okay.
Is that not a thing? I
Do
thought
they
that was
do
like a
that?
locker room thing. You guys would like hit each other with it and stuff.
If somebody hit me with it, I'm going in for assault because no one's touching me with their fucking meat.
You'd like helicopter it around the room.
Yeah, we would walk to the showers and like my buddies would just be like going like this.
Yeah, with their dicks. Or like you like teabag each other with your balls. That happens, right?
I don't know what homies you were hanging out with, but like.
What movies are you watching, Jessica?
The only weird shit that we ever did in like high school was there was a long hall and it went to the showers. So we would like get it wet and then put like Dawn dish soap.
And slide?
And then you just run naked and slide.
See, that's the weird shit guys did.
Yeah, it was fun.
Sounds kind of fun.
It was way fun.
I don't know why you need to be naked.
I don't know either.
Dicks just flopping everywhere. Ugh.
Yummy.
My stomach hurts and my face. This has been really fun. I kind of need a nap from how much I laughed.
I know, me too. That was good.
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thank you guys for writing in. That was there were so many good ones.
The boner bonus.
The true boner bonus. No one's getting a boner from this episode.
Jessica, I'm so happy you shared about the Santa Claus come on your face.
I don't mind.
I'm
Santa
never
Claus
gonna
come.
I'm always gonna look at you with like goggles on your face.
I'm glad Mom left.
Really?
Yeah.
Lisa, I bet Lisa would have said that was responsible of me. Let me wear goggles.
I don't know what Lisa would have said, but can I tell you why I'm glad she left?
Why?
Because in a way, I feel like she might have gotten too comfortable and wanted to share her sexual experiences.
And I can't
I'm
fucking hear
sorry.
it.
I can like try to like envision Easton
my
being
mother.
some random person, but like my mother, I just cannot. You guys, I love you. Thank you for listening to another bonus episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Reminder, our regular podcast airs every Wednesday, wherever you get your podcast. The visuals air on YouTube Fridays at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And the bonus episode, video and audio, drops every Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. I love you guys. I'll catch you next week. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and I will catch you next week.